Hello everybody. Today we're going to be throwing clover seeds around. What I have here, these are the red clover seeds. And if you see the smaller ones, those are the white. These are supposed to be white micro clover, I suppose, and red clover. The red clover definitely gets higher, about 12 inches tall, and then the white clover about three or four, I suppose. But what I wanted to do is, since I'm resetting this area back here, and the plan for next year is to hope that all the boysenberries come back just like the asparagus and the walking onions have. Hopefully those come back next year, because I have boysenberry, elderberry, blackberry, raspberry I'm sure in there. Because this last year what I tried to do was use the thistle that naturally came up to not only add to my compost, but to shade the plants throughout the early stages in their life or whatever. And then when it was getting after they had flowered and all the pollinators and insects had gotten to them, I started chopping them down. But I don't know, I guess the shock of that, a lot of shade to full sun, knocked them all out. You can see here's one, two, and maybe they put on enough growth to put enough in the roots to shoot up a new cane next year. Just like you can see this one got pretty, got 5 foot tall. So there's a chance. But what I want to do is spread a lot of clover in here to start adding getting some sugars into the soils. You can see here, I think I don't remember if there's an elderberry or what, but here's another one that was quite tall. But yeah, just once it started to get full sun, it kind of died out. So I'm going to basically just grab handfuls of seeds and get some clover in the ground just like those there. And there's really no actual technique. I don't know. Just grab a handful, and you can be really, you can start at one corner, I suppose, and right along this fence line. I mean, I don't, there's so many seeds and they're so cheap. I'm perfectly willing just to toss handfuls around. I guess you could throw them in a festive manner. There you go. So I'm going to throw some more in here, and then I wanted to come back over here and get some in this area where I planted the sunflowers just a couple weeks ago, to get some more greenery in there. And that should be it for this property. And as you can see, the pear trees are doing well, and my tomatoes or my strawberries are spreading. You can see they're putting on a little fruit there too. But the nice thing about it is you can see they just spread. This one was out here, so I just buried it back in there, just to get it out of the mowing path, because it'd be really nice if that whole area just ended up being all strawberries. And if you can see over here, my tomatoes are still putting on some. These are some random seeds I just threw in the ground here. They took off. So we'll keep an eye on those and grab them as we can. We've already been eating some of them. And then here's zucchini that's coming up. And then if I can walk across without stepping on a plant, this one's doing really well. I'm almost tempted to grab that one right now. I should let it grow. I'll let it grow. But one thing with the zucchini, if you can use snips, it would be the best. If I were to twist it off or break it off right now, it would most likely break right here, which would allow air to get into the zucchini. But if you can snip it down here, then it'll still be sealed, and it'll keep much longer. Yeah, because you just want the The big enemy is air. That's why plants have skin. That's why we have skin, I suppose. But other than that, things are doing pretty well here. Just got a good mow done. I'm seeing some more thistle along with my marsh milkweed springing up. It's amazing watching these native plants and flowers do whatever they do. This one I had to stick it onto this dead gooseberry. So I'm gonna have it locked behind there. I wanted to grow this way because this is the path of the sun. If you can see the shade here, as the sun comes up, that shade line will move. So of course the plant's going to want to try and grow this way. Makes sense, right? Everything else kind of has that. This stuff gets full sun almost immediately, but you can see that arugula with the white flowers right there. That's definitely come to the right. And okay, well that's all I got today. This will be one of several times I'm planting clover seeds and other ground cover crops, but I just want to give an update too on this little area, and what I plan to do next year is, keep these thistle down as they grow, and we'll just let them see how they do, see if they come back. If not, I'll at least have a nice carpet of clover, and I can think about planting something else if I need to. But that's all I got, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Alright, bye-bye. Happy bees. Alright, bye-bye.